Burkina Faso has started 2026 on edge, but still under the control of its current military government, after a coup attempt was dramatically foiled. On the night of January 3rd, Burkina Faso's security forces say they intercepted a plot to overthrow the administration of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Acting on what officials describe as timely and precise intelligence, troops moved in before the plan could be carried out. According to authorities, the group of plotters included both military personnel and civilians. They were allegedly preparing to seize key institutions in the capital, Ouagadougou. Several suspects were arrested, among them the alleged mastermind described as a close associate of former President Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba. Investigation says analysts of the mastermind's phone uncovered that they call irrefutable evidence, communication and links tying the group back to Damiba's network. His associates identified has not been made public, but officials are labeling those arrested as spies, traitors, and enemies of Burkina Faso. Damiba, you'll recall, first came to power in a coup in January 2022. Ousting President Roch Marc Christian Kabore. He himself was then removed in a second coup just 8 months after, in September 2022, led by Captain Traore. Damiba has been in exile since, but his allies have repeatedly been mentioned in connection with destabilization attempts, including a foiled plot in September 2023. The latest attempt comes as Burkina Faso remains locked in a deadly struggle with jihadist insurgents linked to Al-Qaeda and ISIS. Since 2015, more than 8,000 people have been killed and vast rural territories have fallen out of state control. Traore's government has responded by tightening internal military monitoring and in 2025, deepening security ties with Russia, bringing in Wagner mercenaries now operating under the name Africa Corps. While authorities claim some gains on the battlefield, human rights concerns have grown. For ordinary Burkinab families, the news of another failed coup brings mixed emotion. There is relief that no blood was shed in this operation and that the plot was disrupted before it could unfold. But there is also renewed anxiety. Repeated coup attempts, internal division within the army, and the ongoing insurgency all raises fear, and the country's fragile stability could again be shaken. In South Africa, where our own history includes the standing firm against attempts to destabilize the state during apartheid, this story resonates.